This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Wednesday, June 25th, 2025. I'm Alex Brown. Jasper-based Kimball Electronics' new Indianapolis site for contract manufacturing for the medical industry is big. How big? Well, Victory Field, home of the Indianapolis Indians, would fit just about perfectly inside the company's new 307,000 square foot facility. Vice President of Medical Solutions Tom Ferris told our partners at the IBJ that the company never looked outside of Indy when planning for the plant.
There's a great talent pool in Indianapolis. We've got very talented people working for us today, and we don't want to lose that because it takes a lot of time to bring people in, develop them through and get that consistency.
The facility is expected to create 345 jobs in its first 6 years of operation. Unfolding a trail map was once the signal to the start of adventure at state parks. Soon, however, visitors at state parks in Indiana will have to turn to their phones for directions as the state's Department of Natural Resources is phasing out paper maps. The DNR's website has maps for all of Indiana's 24 state parks that visitors can print out on their own beforehand or pull up on their phones while at the park. The maps will also be on the DNR's app. Spokesperson Marty Benson told Inside Indiana Business that the DNR spends more than $110,000 each year on paper maps, and the savings will help maintain the mobile app and other park services. Butler University today announced plans for the Butler Institute for Sports and Entertainment. The institute is designed to give business and communications students hands-on experience working in Central Indiana's burgeoning entertainment industry. The focus, Butler said, is to offer unique avenues for students to contribute to hosting efforts for athletic championships, concerts, and other major events across the region. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
To succeed, you need to stay informed. You need to be engaged. And let's face it, you need to set yourself apart from the rest by connecting with a company that brings you the best. Because in today's environment, business is an ever-moving target, and we'll help you chase it. IBJ Media. The best of business is in us. Get started at ibjmedia.com/youngprofessional.
An inventor and Elkhart-based Excel Electronics are working together to bring a new product to market that aims to extend the life of water heaters, save time, and reduce costly home repairs. Smart Drain Pro, an automated water heater flushing system invented by David Sims, launched in March after years of development and personal investment. Sims said the motivation to create the system was easy.
If there's something that's needed to help make life easier for individuals or companies or whatever the situation, and it don't exist, create it. So Smart Drain Pro is a product that was needed. So you put things in service that probably will make life a lot easier for individuals.
The device uses a programmable app-controlled solenoid valve which opens and closes automatically to flush sediment from water heaters. The team recently completed its first large production run and is in talks with distribution companies and large retailers like Home Depot to get the product to a national audience. A patent application is also pending. The Wayne County Area Chamber of Commerce is partnering with 6 school districts to create a position focused on expanding work-based learning opportunities. The Director of Employer Engagement will serve each of the county's 6 school districts equally to help ensure that students in grades 9 through 12 have access to quality learning experiences with employers. The Chamber did not provide a timeline for when they will select a candidate for the position. Christian Palmy, a former college professor, was recently hired to head up brewing operations at The Tap, where he will oversee and curate beer offerings at the brand's locations in Bloomington, Indianapolis, and West Lafayette. Palmy said he's excited to set up shop in Bloomington and enter the landscape of Hoosier brewing.
I really enjoyed the people, super friendly and nice environment. The brewery's nice. It's like the right size of what I wanted. As soon as I walked out the door, I just thought this would be a great place for me. I really like it. From what I understand, when Nathan Finney started The Tap, the idea was to kind of be local and do things with the local population and help out locally. And I would love to just add to that.
Palmy is aiming at making each location's beer list more reflective of the local community, which in turn will help him become more connected to his new home in Bloomington. Indianapolis Colts analyst Rick Venturi is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.